Hey, ladies, my Play70 ladies. I'm so excited to be doing this video for you tonight. I know that we have had phone trainings, and then last week, I did a Facebook training. So you may hear my children in the background screaming. So this is welcome to real life. So if you ever feel like, hey, I can't do this, know that you can. Um, I am sitting in my bedroom every Tuesday night. My husband watches the girls for a couple of hours and lets me have business hours so that I can work, I can do things for you guys, I can do posts on my Facebook parties, whatever I need to do in my business for those 2 hours. He gives me the opportunity to do that. So, since I am at home, I'm in my bedroom, and they are getting ready for bed, you're going to hear them. You're going to hear them, so hopefully you're going to be able to kind of tune them out and listen into this training. But I wanted to kind of take a different way this week in our training. And this video may be 5 minutes long, it might be 10 minutes long, but it's not going to be long at all. I hope that you're learning in all these trainings that I'm doing with you. I'm trying to teach you and coach you in how to communicate and how to get out there and get out of your comfort zone and to do these things that scare you and go out there and do it anyway, to try to book those parties, to try to get no's. I hope that is one thing that I hope you're getting, that a no is not no personally or no to you. It is a no, I don't want to do a party right now. But there is always opportunities to come back and do it later. And a no is at least a response, because you guys know we don't always get a response. So at least you get a response, and it opens the door for you to reach out to new friends, new customers, new hostesses, and build those relationships with them. And that is what I want us to focus on this week as we go into the next week of our Play 70. We are almost halfway through this training, and my hope is that you are learning and you are growing and you're seeing the opportunities that are out there. You all have had strong volume. You're all working on your recruiting and trying to get those numbers up, which I will tell you, if you didn't see my post on Facebook, there is a huge recruiting incentive coming for you. It's not just for your recruits. It is for you, and more information will be coming out on that on Thursday, and I will be sharing that with you guys first, because you are my leaders. You are the ones who are interested. You are in this Play 70, and you're working hard. You're working your businesses hard, so I want to reward you for that. So be on the lookout Thursday on your email and on the Facebook group for some information coming for that, okay? So, relationships. Relationships are tough, 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 tough. When you start building relationships with people, you get the good, the bad, and the ugly. And sometimes the hardest part about that is they get the good, the bad, and the ugly of you. And one thing I've learned in my battles and everything that God has helped me to overcome is that the mask has to stay down. And your relationships with people cannot be just about 31. Just like people that you go to church with or you work with, if you want to have a strong relationship with them, it cannot just be what you do with them. It can't be just work. It can't be just church. So in your 31 business, if you want it to grow, you're going to have relationships with them outside of 31. I have found in my success that my business has been the way it is. I've been able to get in new circles of ladies more often because of taking the time, and it does take time. Again, I've been doing this 5 years, so it takes time. Taking the time to build relationships with your hostesses, with your customers, reaching out to friends you have not talked to in years, and just rebuilding that relationship. If you will take the time to build those relationships, to let your guard down, and know that when you let your guard down, they're going to do the same, and you can rekindle those relationships, and you can build those friendships back up, or maybe build a new friendship with that hostess or that customer. It's going to open the door for you to new circles of people, and even new circles of friends. I think about all of you ladies and how I knew some of you before 31, but I didn't know you. You know how it goes. I didn't know you. I just knew you. But now with 31, You know me, I know you, you know my fears, I know your fears. You get to see me and all my mess, and slowly as I get to know you, I get to see you in that way too. And without 31, we wouldn't have that relationship. So I want you to think about that for a minute. Do you have friends? Do you have hostesses, customers that you would love to get to know outside of the 31 party? And that's one thing we're going to work on this week is building those relationships. Because if you build those relationships, those people trust you, they want to work with you, and not only do they want to work with you, but they are going to refer you to others. And they're going to get your name out there, and when you're reaching for a goal or you're working for something, they're going to do everything they can to help you because they believe in you too. They know that you really care. As that saying goes, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. So it doesn't matter how much information you throw to them about 31 and joining your team and booking a party. If they don't think you really care about them and building a relationship with them in their life, they're not going to have anything to do with you. And if you take friendships that you have and make it all about 31, they're going to slowly pull away from you. So that's why this week I want us to focus on those relationships. Relationships with friends you haven't talked to in years, relationships with some of your best hostesses and your best customers, relationships with your coworkers, with those you go to church with. Maybe you have not talked to them about 31 in a while. Maybe you've talked to them about 31 so much they don't want to have anything to do with you. Maybe you have been wanting to make friends with these people again, but you just did not know how to approach them. So this is your task for this week, ladies. As we have been focusing on our 3 contacts a day, I want you purposefully to make 3 contacts every day. Whoop, there it is, 3 contacts every day between now and next Tuesday. And talk nothing about 31. You cannot bring it up. You cannot mention it. You cannot say, this is what I did. This is our special. You cannot bring 31 up. I want you to talk to these ladies about their life. Check in with them. See how things are going. How's their family? How's things going if they live in another state? I haven't talked to you in years. What's been going on? You do not bring 31 up, period. Now, if they ask you, how's your 31 business going? Saw you're doing 31. You could talk about it. But your goal and your job is to get to know them and build that relationship. 3 contacts a day. And I want you to post your 3 contacts on our Facebook page, and you can email them to me as well. I know y'all's work schedules are all different, so try your best to post those on Facebook every day. Second, this week I want you to contact me and set up a one-on-one coaching call. I want to talk to you. I want to hear your voice. I want you to hear my voice. I want to see where you're at in your business, in your life, and help you move forward. Okay, so that's task 2. Task 3, I want you to listen to a 31-minute call. Go to 31today.com, click on Improve My Skills, click on Tips from the top, click on Recruiting, and then scroll down to the bottom and click on Shifting Your Perspective by Martine Williams. Listen to that call and email me 3 takeaways, okay? 3 takeaways from that call. So task 1, 3 contacts a day, nothing about 31, building relationships. Task 2, set up a coaching call with me. Task 3, listen to the Martine Williams call on shifting your perspective and email me 3 takeaways. Okay, ladies? So get out there and build those relationships, and let's see what happens this week. Bye.